Like Victor Hugo once said, he who every morning plans the transaction of the day and follows out the plan carries a thread that will guide him through the maze of the most busy life. But where no plan is laid, where the disposal of time is surrounded merely to the chance of incidents, echoes will soon ring. We're all college students. We could probably remember several times we didn't manage our time wisely. I can recall various times I didn't manage my time wisely. For example, there were times that I would end up doing my homework assignments at the last minute and getting horrible grades, and there were times that I would study the night before for exams and also ended up getting horrible grades. That's why it's really important for all of us to manage our time wisely. To manage our time wisely, we should try to implement a plan of action. A plan of action consists of setting clear goals, breaking down our goals into discrete steps, and reviewing the progress of our goals. To begin, we should set clear goals. We should know what we want to achieve and by when we want to achieve that goal. For example, a article named Essential Goal Setting Guidelines for Time Management explains 5 guidelines that we should follow when setting goals. The five guidelines include setting setting goals that are specific, measurable, attainable, rewarding, and timely. We should try try not to set goals that we know we cannot obtain. For example, we should not set a goal that we want to finish a online semester class in a week. I don't think no one could possibly finish a semester class in a week. In that same article named Essential Goal Setting Guidelines for Time Management, they explain how the more specific your goal is, the more realistic your success is, and the shorter the path to achieve that goal. Second, we should try to break down our goals into discrete steps. We should try to know why we want to how we want to achieve that goal. A good way to know how we to to know to to try to, so we achieve that goal is to prioritize our goals. Try to do the goals that are more important first and leave the other goals towards the end. A good way to do this is to use a to-do list. You could use a to-do list for a for a day or a week. To-do lists are really good tools for getting goals done. But you should but but an article I read named Manage Your Time Efficiently explains how you should try to avoid setting long daily to-do lists because a lot they could take a lot of time to achieve. Finally, you should try to review your progress. Sometimes procrastination doesn't allow us to achieve our goals. For example, a study in an article by Jean Wan reported that approximately 70% of college students consider themselves procrastinators. This isn't good because this could affect our time management skills. In another article by Thomas, They explain how people procrastinate to avoid unpleasant tasks or postpone a job that they think will be too difficult to achieve. For reviewing your progress, a good way is to check your to do list daily or weekly, depending on the time your the time you set your to do list for. In conclusion, a plan of action consists of setting clear goals, breaking goals down into discrete steps, reviewing your progress. In an article by Atkinson, Krista, a college student, was able to manage school activities, school work, and outside school activities while by time managing her time wisely. Like the famous Benjamin Franklin once said, by failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail.